Hello, humans and pets. What do we got today? We got Dunkin' Donuts.
Dun,
This
dun,
wasn't
dun,
my
dun.
idea, but
It wasn't?
no, it was.
It was 100%
And
your
I'm
idea.
I'm excited to give this a try. This is a new meal deal. They have a meal deal now. Dunkin' Donuts is known for their meals, and this is what they have. So you get a medium coffee. You can add some stuff to it, and then you also get 2 wake-up wraps of your choosing.
Not
for
one, but
$5.
2.
Now, they are a lot smaller than my memory recalls. Back in my day,
Oh,
I
so there's
remember them
2 in
being
this one bag.
big. Yeah.
I didn't realize that. All right.
So here's one of your sausage. We got a sausage and a bacon
Here's your pick.
each.
These are tiny.
And then we also got, dude, I remember them being at least this big.
The funny part of the story
minimum.
is Ryan used to tell me all the time how great they were. And
This
how
is the
this
only
was
food
just
I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
And I hate their donuts. So eating
Yeah.
this when I was younger, I was like, yeah, this isn't bad.
I
Because
mean,
it used to be cheaper.
That is tiny, man.
Now, this
how
is
much
for
are they?
$5.
Okay, so normal wake-up wrap.
Probably $2.
$3. I mean, these are even small tortillas. Like, we buy the Walmart tortillas, and they're like tiny.
It's just
I
like
don't
a
even know how
tiny,
to
like
give
when
a-
you get the stack of corn tortillas.
Yeah, let's
and
give
they're
a
like-
reference. This is just a regular size iPhone, and it's not even like the length of it.
Well, iPhones are too big. This is a water bottle.
I'm just saying. All
Yeah,
right.
It's Poland Spring.
I got bacon. You got bacon?
Yeah, I got bacon. Maybe.
$5. It's a meal deal.
It's got egg. It got cheese.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
That's concerning. I don't got that.
Oh, there's a crunch on mine.
Your teeth just decay. They'd be seeding right now. It's cheesy.
Mm.
It's chewy.
I mean, it's not horrible.
The egg's like fake. It's like a fake egg.
I don't know if it's fake, but I'm just going to show you, just because we always complain about the same thing.
It's
I mean,
porous.
what salt and pepper could have done to this sandwich would have been night and day. The bacon is absolutely obsolete, though.
No, it has a flavor. It's just I don't want it. You know
It's
what
almost
I
like-
mean?
It's almost like a turkey bacon.
It's almost like
It's not, you know what it is, too? We're at a certain store that, hands down, is the best bacon in the world. And I've been making Ryan egg sandwiches
yeah, they're great.
I mean, it's thick cut and it's nice smoky flavor and it's
And who
delicious.
knows if it's bacon, but it tastes great.
The one we get,
Yeah, because it's
phenomenal.
really it's weird. It's weird.
it doesn't matter. It's delicious.
It's very good though.
So this is, I kind of had a feeling this was going to be the case in this one. I'm trying to think back. I mean, every breakfast sandwich we did at Taco Bell was better than this. You know what I mean? I mean, this is weak at best.
I'm trying to find a redeeming quality.
Okay.
Do you have one?
I do. It's not as hard as when we ate the Dippin' Donuts one.
Yeah, but that's a sandwich.
Yeah,
Remember when I got their sandwich?
yeah, and it was even harder.
Like I need a sledgehammer to break that piece. I do get a little crusty bits
On the outside. I mean, overall, it's not a horrible sandwich. I mean, the eggs taste good. They don't taste bad.
No.
But a little salt and pepper would have killed.
It tastes corporate.
Yeah.
That's
try.
a saying that I've been saying a lot, but it tastes like it's manufactured. It is.
Is yours?
I don't want to touch that.
No. It cracks when you.
Is your sausage on the whole sandwich? Or
No,
only?
no. It's a half a piece of sausage.
There we go.
Well, they give you a half a sausage. I don't know if you can see it.
So you eat this side looking forward to the sausage.
But they cut it in half. Who does that?
Now, the sausage has pepper on it.
Yeah, the sausage
Holy
might work.
smokes.
But the sausage actually smells good, but it's only a half a sausage.
And it's really small, and it's
yeah.
not in the middle
And
of the
even my
sandwich.
egg. Look at this
There
whole
you
part
go.
of the whole part of my sandwich didn't have anything.
Yeah.
And the bread's burnt. But
Well, it's probably just been in the warmer.
yeah, it's
my
like
guess.
hard.
Or it's microwaved. I don't know how they prepare this. If you work at Dunkin', let us know. I'm curious. I guess I could look it up, but... Oh, that's weird. It's like a spongy texture.
Yeah. The sausage has way more flavor than the bacon did.
I don't know if I want it, though.
It has like a I don't know if the microphone's picking that up.
I don't know if I want to eat this one.
You know what it is? It has that. I don't know what they put in a breakfast sausage. Is it fennel? Yeah, there's
Maybe.
one flavor in
Fennel's
there.
in a lot of sausage.
There's a lot of it. It's not my favorite sausage I've ever eaten.
The texture's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of spongy.
It's spongy.
Yeah.
And the egg's already spongy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least the bacon was like tough.
Mm.
This one's not as much. You know,
I'll apologize in
it's
advance.
not for me.
We keep trying, Dunkin', because I think there's one thing that we've tried so far that we've actually liked from them. I can honestly say it's a meal deal, and if you want to grab it, $5, you get a coffee and 2 wraps. You can throw them in your face. I'm still going to be hungry, but there's so many meal deals out there. I would go anywhere else.
Get a Jimmy Dean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stick it in the microwave with a paper towel
The
before
frozen
you
ones?
leave for work.
I agree.
Like, I think this is like, I'm going to work. This isn't like I'm going over somebody's house and I want like a snack.
No, right. You're on the way to work, and
This
you're
is
going to grab
on your way to
something.
work. You're grabbing something, and you're already addicted to coffee. So
Mhm.
this is where they get you, because you would normally just get the coffee and eat the donuts when you get to work, but you know, they get you with this thing to pay $5. It might also be the pull for people to come here, but I feel like it's just a way.
We've never had it.
get people
I
to
got
pay
to
more.
assume like the breakfast, if you ever want to see it, like the breakfast Baconator, or I can honestly say, when we went to go do Grampy's Leaves in the fall, we got a McMuffin from and that was way better than what I just ate.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I got a sausage egg McMuffin, and it was
Taco Bell's breakfast.
every one of them. That's why I said. I guess that's why I say I have to assume the Baconator tastes better.
Yeah,
I have to assume it. We've never really did Wendy's breakfast.
Okay, this is the comment I want you to leave. Truly, if you go to Dunkin' for morning coffee, do you actually get food? Because all their food's kind of disgusting.
I can honestly say, I've had friends of mine at work that would come in every day, and they'd have a bagel, egg, and cheese.
But that was
or
when
they'd
it
have
was
a,
good.
Well, I'm just saying, back in the, that's when they used to
Back when
come
they
in.
made food good. I don't know, man. This is just kind of icky.
I've come to the conclusion, though, and you guys can leave a comment down below, because do we get a lot of comments like you guys are fussy, or you're picky, or you're stuff like that? Like,
They're picky eaters.
yeah, because honestly,
That's a good.
sorry, I have to do that.
I
Have
to.
It's just because it's there. It's just curiosity. I'm no chef. I will say that, but Brian will confirm the fact that he's been on a kick, actually, and I've been making bagel, egg, and cheese, and fried onions, and either bacon or sausage, and the sandwiches is big,
Yeah.
and it doesn't cost that much money, and it's really not that hard to do, and they're just so much better. You know what I mean? But again,
Yeah.
I season the eggs, I season the onions,
And
I
you can bring
season
your
the
own
meat.
salt and pepper, and it would help a lot here.
If they just put a little bit on when they cooked it,
It's just
it'd
like-
be phenomenal. You know what I mean? But
Like even their scrambleds were nasty. Their weird egg bites were disgusting.
this
The
tastes
donuts aren't
kind of like the
good.
egg bite without this. But at least the egg
Who
bites
is
had
bu-
stuff in it.
I think the only way people get food is if they get these meals.
Yeah.
From Dunkin'.
No,
At least Starbucks, I've heard oh yeah, their sandwiches are good for what they are.
yeah.
Dunkin', I don't think anybody gets it.
No, especially nowadays where everyone's doing I believe it applies to the breakfasts too. Like McDonald's has a meal deal, and like
Right.
you can do like a certain meal deal at Burger King. I mean,
It's a way
all of
to
them
trick
have
people
to be
to
better.
thinking they're spending money. I mean, saving it but they're spending more than they normally would if they would just to go get a coffee. You're spending $2 extra from that $3 or whatever it costs to get
Right.
a coffee to get these wraps.
Again,
You know?
I've said it a million times. I have never. Your mother has made me stop. I've never stopped at like a Dunkin' or someone to get a drink. I leave the house. I have a drink in the back. I always leave the house. I have a drink on me 24/7. That I'm a bug like that. I don't leave to stop and wait in line to go get a thing. So, but I will say their coffee today isn't bitter like it was the other day. Like it's not as bad. Ryan, I just got black with hazelnut. The hazelnut just add a little flavor, but it's not as bitter as it was. Like the last time we got the black coffees from Dunkin', and neither one of them were drinkable. This one's actually not bad today. Different Dunkin', so everything's different, but
Their wraps are just not good.
it's really not. I mean, then again, in all seriousness, their donuts aren't that good.
No,
You know what I
not-
mean? Like we've
like
gone
I've
and
been saying.
we've put them up against a bunch of other places' donuts, and they're always stale. They're never
Yeah,
like
they also
super
don't
fresh.
make the donuts in the place.
Mhm.
They make these in the place, to my knowledge. The
Yeah.
one thing that was like I kind of like it was the lemon avocado toast,
That was
and
just
that was just
straight
because it
lemon.
was so
Yeah.
much lemon and
Yeah.
it was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
At least in our case, they messed up the seasoning, and maybe that's why they don't season their food.
Right.
Because of that one time.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I don't know. You just went to a gas station with a Dunkin' and they burnt the food.
Yeah. No.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
We just filled
That
up.
was a bad omen.
We just
shouldn't
filled
have
up
gone.
yesterday after our review when we actually did the two grinders. Head to head,
that's
the
loud.
Market Basket, the other one, and I walked into the Dunkin' Donuts and it smelled like burnt plastic. I don't know what and I actually said to the lady, I'm like, something smells burnt. She goes, oh yeah, they did that like 10 minutes ago. Oh,
It's not bad.
that was
I
actually
tried
good.
a raspberry coconut almond milk goofball.
Yeah, he put a bunch of stuff. That's actually works out
Okay.
together. I wasn't sure how
it's
that was
less
going to work.
ice.
Yeah.
1 coconut, 1 raspberry, 2 liquid sugar, almond milk.
You could have actually went 2 and 2. Like there's flavor in it.
I don't
but-
think you could in a
Oh,
medium.
it
I think
wouldn't
they
have let you?
banned me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it has a nice little flavor. You get that the tail end. Actually, you get the raspberry on that. It's got a nice little sweetness too. It's not overly
not bad.
sweet. That one's not bad. But
yeah, I mean,
well, there you go. American runs on Dunkin', so we try not to say bad things about Dunkin'. But on the other hand, I agree with you
especially
100%.
coming from New England, this is all we have.
Yeah, well,
This is
wow,
yeah, dude. People walking around with Dunkin' Donuts
and
merchandise.
Jumbo and
only
Starbucks.
here.
No, I get it, but
That's insane.
you know,
Who's wearing a Dunkin' Donuts hat? Raise your hand. See, at least 18,000 people in Massachusetts raise their hand right
well,
now.
Marky Mark was running around with the whole suit. You know
Yeah,
what I
he's
mean?
weird though.
So
He's weird.
I don't know. You know, well, yeah, I'm sure they got paid well for the commercial. So,
Oh, for sure.
you know what I mean?
But he probably wears that anyway.
No, why wouldn't you at that point if they're
I
paying you?
wouldn't.
If you want to sponsor us,
Yeah,
I'll put
free
the suit
coffee,
on
maybe.
every time. You know what I mean? So
Depends
I
how
don't
much
know.
the check is for.
Again, if you're a Dunkin' lover, you know it's a good deal. If you're one who normally grabs a sandwich and something,
If you get a wrap and you get a coffee, perfect.
or even if you get, because they give 2 wraps, it's almost as much as if you got like a bagel, egg, and
sandwich,
cheese or
yeah.
something like that.
The
You know what I
issue
mean?
is their wraps aren't great.
No, neither is there bagel, egg, and cheese that we do. Or we did we did an English muffin, egg, and cheese
You're
last
right.
time, and that wasn't good. It really wasn't. So, but if you're someone who's grabbing it, it's a good meal deal. You know, I don't know how long the deal's going to last. $5, it's not bad. But I got to say, I think everywhere we ate for breakfast, and we don't do a lot of breakfast reviews, so if you want to see more of them, leave a comment below. But they were all better than this. That's it, honestly. So.
Yeah, the food's just if this makes you happy and this is how you get through the day, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Find other things that make you happy, I'd recommend. But it's wild.
No,
I don't know how
I can tell you
consistent. I don't know how Dunkin's in business.
I can tell you when I used to go to work, there was a handful. Everybody walked in with a Dunkin' Donuts cup.
Well, yeah.
And I think there was so many.
It's because the caffeine is such a big thing where, like, if you don't have it, you feel trash.
Well, it's not so much caffeine. It's just laziness. Like, I've never left the house without making a cup of coffee or tea or whatever I wanted to drink.
But you get in your mind that, like, Dunkin' Donuts tastes good and it makes me feel good. And the other stuff, blah. You know?
I don't know.
Like, Folgers in your cup when you're waking up, it's the best part. But to people who try Dunkin' before Folgers...
You just couldn't say that, though, as the song.
Yeah, I love the jingle.
You should have just...
part of waking
I know,
up.
but you should have just said it.
Folgers in your cup.
You just should have said it that way. But no,
It's beautiful.
I mean, I'm not one of them. And there's a million people out there. Your mother's one of them. That was like, oh, I didn't get a coffee. Like, can you stop on the way by? And it's like, really?
Do you need
we got
one?
we got 2 different coffee machines at the house. You know what I mean?
It's just like...
I don't know. I've never been one of them stop and grab something as you go. But
you also, like...
this would be...
Everybody goes to Dunkin' nowadays. Who gets a black coffee? You're getting like 18 sugars, right?
Well, you get what you like.
Why don't you just grab an energy drink?
No, again,
That's my take.
you get what you like. Well,
Because-
that's your generation. There was no energy drinks when we were growing up.
Red
You
Bull
grab a
has
coffee.
existed.
Yeah, but nobody likes that. It was never good.
Now it is though.
No, they have flavors.
Apparently, the new winter one's good.
Yeah, they have flavors. So
yeah, there's
Yeah.
so much flavored things now, and you already add all the flavors into this.
No.
It's like I don't know how many people actually like the coffee taste.
I don't know.
I like the smell.
I have my cups of coffee in the morning to wake me up. Now I'm gonna have too many cups of coffee to give me a headache. But
Yeah.
you know,
Not Folgers.
nope. I do have Folgers at the house. I just don't do it.
Why not?
But
It's the best part.
well, because I have a machine. It's an instant coffee. So like, if
yeah.
if I wanted to do the instant, not that I have it, it's actually good.
And this is instant coffee.
Well,
That's why people get it.
it's easy.
Yeah.
You pull in.
It's easy to sit in the drive-through.
Although that's the
longer
problem.
than you sit in your room waiting for the coffee.
Was
to
just
brew.
gonna say that, like especially like the Starbucks where Ryan used to work. We've never gone there where there's not 15
I didn't
cars.
work at the Starbucks.
No, but like near where you used to work.
Yeah.
You never gone in the drive-through without it being 15 cars or the Dippin' Donuts. We sat in the Dippin' Donuts for like a half hour trying to get
the Dunkin' forever.
Insane.
And we got the wrong. We didn't even.
And we
get
got all
stuff.
the wrong orders. That's the same reason why I don't
also
like going.
common. But I mean, if you don't have the cold foam and you love it, I don't know. I understand.
Well, there you go. There's the Dunkin' review. Anyways, if you guys want to see something, please leave a comment down below because. You know, we're almost getting to that lull again. We got a couple things that we know that are new.
We have stuff, but
if there's something that you know that we haven't done, leave a comment down below. So
leave a comment down below. Check out Less Cash More Mash
it.
while you're down there in the description. There should be a link if it works. I know YouTube's changing a bunch of stuff, but it brings you to their channel. It's Less Cash More Mash. They do whiskey reviews. Is that something you're into? Go check it out. You're gonna mix whiskey with coffee?
No, thank you. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Mike actually just bought one that actually was aged in a coffee barrel, so we will be.
What in the world is a coffee barrel?
I don't know.
Wait.
Or they have coffee staves. There was something.
Yeah, I understand.
There was something.
Maybe they stain the wood with
or
it.
It might even be. I didn't do the research on it, but it might even be finished with coffee. I don't know. You know, like sometimes, like there's some that are finished with honey, and they add a little bit of honey, or they use a honey barrel.
I'm
or something
surprised
like
Jack
that,
Daniels because they've been branching out and doing a bunch of stuff. They had a Coca-Cola collab, right? I think it was them with Coke.
Yeah, they did
the Jack and Coke
Jack in a can
combo.
Yep.
I don't see why they don't do Jack Daniels flavored coffee.
They have so many flavored whiskeys.
I know, but you could just make coffee.
They make whiskey.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
But if they branched out with a coffee distributor or whatever, they could make coffee and the flavors of that. What is it, caramel and banana?
They make billions. They don't need to go into coffee business. You know what I mean?
I know that, but they would make way more.
Yeah.
And then people who drink coffee would try it and be like, oh, I'm chugging whiskey now.
No, certain places did that. Like Harpoon Beer did it at one point with Dunkin' Donuts. They had a collab at one point.
But those were like seltzer things.
No, different people do different things. They were beers. Yeah, it was made by Harpoon Beer and stuff like that. There's some people do collabs
what's the alcohol that is coffee? Isn't that like a...
There's a coffee brandy.
Port?
Coffee brandy. They make coffee brandies.
Not like a mixed thing.
It's
like
not. It's a brandy. They make different ones. There's like
I
don't know what you're asking then.
It's like the winter time people drink it. I don't drink
toddy?
alcohol. No,
I don't know.
It's not a mixed drink.
I don't know.
It's made like whatever. Doesn't matter. Who cares?
I don't know what he's asking. They have a coffee flavor.
You might know. Leave a comment down below.
I don't know what you're asking. So
leave all the
comments.
comments.
There you go. That being said, thanks for watching.
Check them out.
Hope you enjoyed the video.